So question number 66 is very simple. So each n numbers is xi is equal to I square is replaced by 1 plus I into x. Then mean is equal to. So mean for discrete frequency ungrouped data is defined as summation of xi divided by n, right? Summation of xi divided by n. So what is the xi here? So 1 plus I into x. 1 plus I into x. Am I right? So divided by n. But so x is what? So xi. So 1 plus I into xi. Okay. So 1 plus I into xi. So xi is replaced with what? I square. And summation of so 1 plus I into I square. So divided by n. So right. So 1 over n into summation of 1 into I square plus I into I square, so I cube. Okay. So I is equal to 1 to n. So 1 over n. So 1 over n. So now the summation of I square. Summation of I square plus summation of I cube. I mean you complex number I square I cube right. Summation is so 1 by n. So just summation of I square is what? N into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 divided by 6 plus summation of I cube value. So n square into n plus 1 whole square divided by 4. Okay. Sum of squares of first 10 natural number. Sum of cubes of first 10 natural number formula. So what is the common? So n into n plus 1 by 2 is the common. N into n plus 1 by 2 is the common. So n into n plus 1 by 2 already n is there. So again yes, remaining term is 2n plus 1 divided by 3 here. So n into n plus 1 so divided by 2. So 1 times n into n plus 1 by 2 common by 1 times again. So what is the LCM? 6 is the LCM. So here n gets cancelled. So n plus 1 divided by 2 divided by 2. 6 is the LCM. So 6. So 2 into 2n plus 1 is 4n plus 2 plus 3 into n plus 1 is so 3n square. So 3n square plus 3. Am I right? So this is what? Mean of the distribution. So mean of the distribution. This factorization is a 3n square plus 4n plus 5. Factorization is nodi. Answer ಯಾವ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ ಇದೇ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಸಪೋಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರೈಸೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸಿಂಪ್ಲೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮಿಗೆ ನೋಡಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ನೋಡಿ ಯಾವ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ. So next question number 67 is very simple. The mean of set of observations x1 to xn is x bar, means sum of x1 to xn divided by n is x bar, and the mean of observation xi plus 3i means I varies from 1 to n. Okay, what is the mean of so x1 plus 3 into 1 comma x2 plus 3 into 2 so on, so xn plus 3n. So what is the mean of this observation? Yes, so mean is defined as what? Sum of all observation. So nothing but x1 plus 3, next x2 plus 6, next x3 plus 3, 4 is the next 1 is there, 2 is there, next 3 is there, 9 is so up to so on. Nth term is what? Xn plus 3n. So divided by. So how many terms? Same. Number of terms will be same. So how many terms? N terms. Okay. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ x1, x2, x3 up to so on xn one group ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Yes. So x1 plus x2 up to so on plus xn. So make one group. And so number nodi. So 3 plus 6 plus 9 plus up to so on 3n make one group. So 3 plus 6 plus 9 up to so on 3n. So okay. But ಇಲ್ಲಿ n ಇದೆ. So n ಅನ್ನ ಸಬ್ಸೆಪರೇಟ್ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಮಾಡಬಹುದಾ? Okay. So a plus b by c ಇದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? So a by c plus b by c ಅಂತ ಬರೀಬಹುದು. Yes, write like this. Okay. So sum of x1 to xn divided by n is what? This is the x bar. Sum of x1 to xn divided by n is what? X bar. Plus in numerator, what is the common? So 3 is the common. So 3 into. So what is the remaining term? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to so plus n. So divided by n. So x bar 3 into 1 to n sum is there. What is the formula? So n into n plus 1. So divided by 2 into n. So n gets cancelled. So x bar plus 3 into n plus 1 divided by 2. This is the new mean, right? So new mean. So mean of this observation is what? X bar plus 3 by 2 times n plus 1. क्या option ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ. So okay, question number 68. The weighted mean of squares of first 10 natural number whose weights are corresponding number means W1, W2, W3 up to so on Wn is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But x1, x2, x3 up to so on Xn is what? 1 square, 2 square, 3 square up to so on n square. So what is the weighted mean? So weighted mean is equal to, so W1 x1, W2 x2 up to so on, so Wn xn, so divided by what? So W1 plus W2 plus up to so on Wn. So your weights are what? 1 to n. So x's are what? 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, like this. Yes. So 1 into, what is x1 square? Squares of the first 10 natural number. So right, x1 is 1 square. Next 2 into 2 square. Next 3 into 3 square. It's like this. Next n into n square. So divided by corresponding numbers. Squares of first 10 natural number, corresponding numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to so on n. Nothing but 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to so on plus n. So 1 into 1 square, 1 cube. 2 into 2 square, 2 cube. 3 into 3 square, 3 cube. N into n square, n cube. Means what? Sum of cubes of first 10 natural number. What is the formula? So n square into n plus 1 whole square. So divided by 4. So into, so right, sum of first 10 natural number. Formula is, yes, 1 divided by n into n plus 1 divided by 2. Take the reciprocal, it will be 2. And the 2 divided by n into n plus 1. Ready? So 2 ones are 2 twos are. N square into n plus 1 whole square is there. So 1 times n into n plus 1 cancel agate. N into n plus 1 in numerator. So denominator is 2. So this is a weighted mean. This is a weighted mean of the given observation. N into n plus 1 divided by 2 is the right answer. Okay, question number 69. Observe Madi. In a distribution, the variate xi assumes the values 0, 1, 2 up to so on n. With corresponding frequencies are nc0, nc1 up to so on ncn. So the problem in discrete frequency distribution is that what is the mean? Yes. So mean is defined as summation of fi xi divided by summation of fi. Am I right? Yes. So the mean is defined as summation of fi xi or xi fi. 0 into nc0. 0 into nc0. Next 1 into nc1. Next 2 into nc2. So like this plus n into ncn. So divided by summation of fi, nothing but sum of the binomial coefficient nc0, nc, sorry, this is nc1, nc2 up to so on ncn are called the binomial coefficient. Yes, so nc0 plus nc1 nc2 up to so on ncn. So sum of the binomial coefficient will be equal to what? 2 power n. Okay, 1 over 2 power n. So this whole sum will be what? 2 power n. 1 over 2 power n. 1 over 2 power n. So into, summation summation of, so r into ncr. ncr. So here right, r is equal to 0 to n. 0 to n. Again, r is equal to 0 to n. R into ncr. Nodi, r is equal to 0 0 into nc0. 1 1 into nc1. So 2 2 into nc2. N n into ncn. Okay, we know the formula. NCR is equal to N by R into N minus 1 CR minus 1. Am I right? NCR is N by R into N minus 1 CR minus 1. Okay. So 1 over 2 power N summation of so R into so N by R into N minus 1 CR minus 1. Now R running from 0 to N alla, R running from so 1 to N, because this is a combination not defined for negative number. Okay, so R gets cancelled. N is independent of the summation because R running from 1 to N. So it can be written as N divided by 2 power N into summation of so N minus 1 CR minus 1 R is equal to so 1 to N. So again is summation anna bidsi enagutte N minus 1 C naught, yes. So N divided by 2 power N into what? N minus 1 C naught plus N minus 1 C1, N minus 1 C2, so up to so on. Last last term N minus 1 C N minus 1. Again this is what sum of the binomial coefficient. Really, so NC naught, NC1, NC2 up to so on. NC N is then 2 power N. N minus 1 C naught, N minus 1 C1, N minus 1 C2 up to so on. N minus 1 Cn minus 1. 2 power N minus 1. Okay. Yes. So N divided by 2 power N into what? So 2 power N minus 1. Sum of the binomial coefficient formula. So 2 power N minus 1. Yake 2 power N minus 1 bardinu. Yes. So N into 2 power N minus 1 can be written as 2 power N into so 2 power minus 1 divided by 2 power N. 2 power N gets cancelled is equal to N. So 2 power minus 1 written in denominator becomes 2. And N by 2 is the mean of the given so problem. Are you clear?